Hey everyone. I mean, the whole couple people that are here. Happy Sunday. Just trying to thumbs up the video. Hey Maria. Hey Christy. Oh. Okay. Hey Kim. My gosh, we need to meet up. I got my dad replaced my brakes today. And so sometime when I'm not working and if I get the chance to sneak out, we need to meet up so we can exchange our goodies. Hey, Carrie. How's it going, Carrie? I know, Christy spent all day at the Antique Mall with Tammy and Martha, so I can't wait to see their haul and what they got and all the videos that were probably shot. That'll be fun. Oh, nice, Carrie. I wish. Hey, Martha. Christy said she's going to be doing a live, I believe, from Tammy's death pile when they get to her house. I don't know if that's tonight or just sometime soon, but that should be interesting. Hey, Laura. Oh, honestly, Laura, that's okay. I forgot to. It's crazy. But thanks for coming, Laura. I got my Thrift Jew merch on today. Little bit hoarder, little bit rock and roll. I have a feeling from the time that the preview of what they were going to be selling tonight ended, and then Sarah said she was going to be taking a shower after that I'm guessing at least 7, but we will see, because they said that Oliver is going to start having away games, I guess, or travel games for soccer on Sundays, so I know she's got to travel a bit for that. Bumpy ride in the back of Tammy's ride. Tell her don't break those antiques. Thanks for tuning in, Christy, while you're driving. And Martha. Hey, girls. Hey, Dan, Broderick. So, Christy, tell me one thing you got from the Antique Mall today. I wonder if I can sneak off to the Goodwill, or not Goodwill, the thrift store. That's like a couple minutes from the house tomorrow. Because usually I can't leave because gotta watch Mom. But maybe as long as she's okay. I mean, she's gone to the bathroom and all that. Maybe I can sneak down to the end of the street, while she naps and, can stop there before lunch. So I can just look around because I haven't been out to do anything but go to work. Hey, Gina. Ooh, uranium. Christy, I don't know if you saw Sarah's preview, but she had a oil lamp that was uranium. So I thought of you. Hey, Kat. For all who didn't see, I was at Kat, Gina, and Jen's sale yesterday morning and popped on yesterday evening. They have a sale on Tuesday evenings at, I'm the worst, 7 p.m. I make the schedule and I still forget everybody's times, but they're looking for another spot, so stay tuned for when their second, because their second sale is going to rotate to a different time. But they're such a fun group. You guys have to check them out. They do have Tanala and great cat planters and all sorts of cute things that everybody loves to collect. So on Tuesdays, they're on Gina's channel on Vintage Digs, and Saturday mornings, or the other days will be on Jen K's channel. Yes, I hope I get to, yes, Christy. Hey, Kat and Jen and Gina. 7 Eastern. And hey, Norm, Jeannie. Ugh. But they're a fun group to hang out with. I was on their live just saying like, ooh, pretty things. I'm like, I'm not selling anything. I just like to be here to hang out. So I'd hang out with them on Tuesday too if I could. So who all wants to support me so I can just quit my job and just do this? Then I could be, help everybody out. Working on some, gonna be working on a logo for Crafty Jackie, I think, or I don't know if it's a logo or a merch idea, but and hopefully for Laura, Designs Laura, and Reclaimed Treasures by Mary I'm working on too, so maybe I'll work on some of that tomorrow. I know. I'm like, yeah, get me to 1K. I need 4,000 watch hours or whatever it is you need. So I feel like that's going to take me a lot longer than Katie because I don't have content every day. Maybe that's how people get their, their content hours. Yes, Gina, we need sugar daddies. I was like, just buy me vintage and call me pretty. No. Hey, Jeannie. Dana. We need to make an address book. I know the Stellars have some. We need to make an address book for people who want to send friend mail to each other. That we could everyone who was okay with it could add their name to the list, in a group or something. And then we could email it to the person who wants it or something. So we could have your addresses so we could mail stuff. Oh, no problem, Laura. We are Sugar Vintage Daddy. That's my new shirt. Yeah, what did I say? Buy me vintage and call me pretty. Just buy me vintage and call me pretty. Yeah, so perfect. Support my lifestyle. Perfect. Just buy. That would be a cute shirt. I think people would. Yeah, that just buy me vintage and call me pretty, and then we could have one of those lady head vases underneath or something. That'd be cute. Yeah, Jeannie, you posted that looking for a wire flower frog. I was thinking about that too because I know some of the sellers know okay that I like deer or butterflies and that Randy likes poodles and deer and what Christy likes uranium. So I was thinking we should make a list or maybe I could if you guys are on Facebook we can make a Facebook group or Instagram or email chain or something where you could say something that you're looking for, maybe that you haven't seen at sales that you're in, so that way people in the community, if they're out thrifting, could try and find those items. It's a treasure hunt for everyone. I will, Christy, while I'm watching Thrift You. But you are, Gina. But I think that would be cool to because I guess I saw Ms. Pam call it last night a 5-finger vase, and I'm kind of looking for something more like that. So I think that'd be cool. People just make a list and try to find the items, and people could kind of search even if you're not like a seller, maybe that way you could, like, if you came across it, you could show the person and be like, hey, is this what you're looking for? And, you guys could at least trade or purchase between you all. I think that'd be a good idea. Because sometimes people are looking for specific things or replacements for certain items, and it may not be in their area. So that might be a good idea. A vintage finder. Yeah, maybe we should make that group. I know Instagram is silly. They only allow you to do 32 people in a group. But I'm like, what does it matter what the limit is? Like, but I think that would be fun. Facebook page. Okay, everybody who's not on Facebook, you need to get with it. I think that would be the easiest. Be like, vintage, like, be like a vintage hunter. Not to be like Misty, but like, yeah, vintage finder. What's the one like, oh, the vaccine hunter, like the the vintage hunter, vintage finder. That'd be a good idea. Maybe I'll set that up tomorrow, and people can just post what they're looking for, and then people can share pictures, like, because you should be able to share a picture as a comment and be like, hey, or like you can message that person, be like, is this what you're looking for? Dana, if you know how to send a message, you can message me or, someone else. We hunt for you. Vintage finds. Looking for a man. Vintage money. We hunt for you. I don't know. What was the first one you said? I'm in a blue opalescent mode. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Jerry Ellsworth. Hey, Teal Fane. Thanks for joining the chat, everyone. I really didn't know what I was going to talk about tonight, and I was kind of tired. We hunt, you buy. I know they have, like, the niche lady, she's got certain rules for identification on her group. She wants you to do research. And I know Crazy Lamp Ladies group has the identification group. So there is that group too. But yeah, maybe we could do like vintage. Yeah, vintage finder. Like vintage find and identify or something like that. Vintage find and identify. So that people, if they want more information, they could post it. I know that sometimes it gets a little crazy when people want to know what things are, because then there's so many posts, but like, if people could post it and someone else knows, about the thing, before they sell it in a sale, that way, they have a better idea of what they're selling so they can price it right. Yeah. I'm going to make that group tomorrow. Vintage, what did I say? Vintage, find, and identify. Identified. I love that. Yes. Vintage, identified. Hold on. Let me write that down. I'm like getting like Katie. I got, this was my list of things I wanted to get from Mama's Treasures. Rusty Dusty thing. I contacted them afterward. And I won free shipping. And I got something for Katie, and then stuff for myself, and then some friend mail I'm going to send to Sarah. So I was like, just put the free shipping on Katie's, because like hers is the farthest, but it's pretty light. So I'm like, okay, where did it go? Vintage identified. I can't write. Find. Thanks, Laura. That'll be fun. And then I'll share it like like on IG. I hate that you can't just do swipe up links unless you have like 10,000 people, which is just stupid. But we'll get the other people to post it, maybe like Miss Pam or something, or Katie. She has a community tab now that she's over 1,000. So, Katie, if you wouldn't mind, I don't mean to put you like on the spot, but we make the group. We can. They were in Indiana, Diane, but no, it wasn't raining near me in Illinois. But just spelled that again. But maybe Katie could post the link once we make the Facebook page. I'll send it to her, and that way people could find it through her, and like I could share, to find it on Katie's page. So that'll be fun. We'll make that group tomorrow or later tonight, and we'll share it tomorrow. Vintage identified, and there'll be no rules except, just don't be obnoxious and like offensive. So, don't like spam the group with like a billion pictures, or if you're gonna post pictures, try to make them in a group so then people could like put their input all under one post. I know, Nancy, like I think that'd be a good idea. Like people could post it in there, and then maybe I have to like look more at the group pages to see if like there'd be a way to kind of keep like a document where they could be or something, or at least I guess there they could post it, and then like sellers or whatever could review it and make like, copy and paste it to like make a list. So that way at least you kind of know what people are looking for in the community. But yeah, I think people have been doing great with that. Yeah, okay. We're trying to think of a name for Cat, Calypso Antiques and Vintage Digs and Jen K's group. I said 3 companies taken, but maybe you guys have better ideas. I was trying to come up with last night searching things, and their group, they had all 3 of them, I think, had Tonala pieces or Mexican pottery pieces. And I was like, oh man, you're tempting me with all these things, but I'm running out of room. Yes, Jeannie. I think that would be a fun idea because, like sometimes, you're looking for like a specific thing, and, sometimes I know like, Missy will say like, oh, okay, I don't really have that in my area. Or I think Katie has said like she doesn't get a lot of vintage Christmas in her area. And then like, I think Miss Pamela, she doesn't get like a certain type of something. So I think that'd be cool to like post, okay, yeah, like in Seeka, like looking for vintage Christmas or, vintage Halloween, and people could say, hey, like, and if they're interested in like helping that person find it, they could post pictures in the comments or write back to them or message them privately, if they want to sell it to them or something. Oh, look, I have a lovely troll. Let's see. Yeah, seek of listings. So yeah, vintage identified, I think, is awesome. Like that way people can like put things that they want identified, and then like also, put things that they're looking for. I know, Jen. See, you guys are going to have to come on my live sometime. Yeah, definitely things like that don't write in the Facebook group. Yeah, people are still doing pop-ups. Like Miss Pam just did a pop-up last night after her regular sale, and I was like, oh, what? That was like a true pop-up because you're just like, wait, Miss Pam's on again? And then like Alex's Friday thing was kind of like a pop-up, but now it's like scheduled. But hey, if there's you can't worry about everybody else. Like you gotta, I mean, I would say as long as like a seller's not on with like 800 people, I'd say go for it because like, I mean, you can't schedule around everybody. You just sometimes, if like that's the only time you got and you want to sell some stuff, people will come. I know, Diane. I've gotten the massage offers like hey, as long as you like and comment and subscribe, but don't comment anything dirty. That's usually the comments that I get like after the video post, like almost immediately. It's like, but sometimes YouTube will tell me that I've gotten that comment, but when I go to the thing, it's not there. So, oh yeah, do people? Okay, 3 cool cats, 3 cool chicks. Anyone else have? Katie's giving ideas for Jen, Gina, and Kat's group. Darn it, I had one last night. I was like, I don't know if you all are moms or not. Like 3 thrifty mamas are like, but or like thrifty chicks. Or I guess you don't even have to say 3. You could say like the thrifty chick sale, you know, like thrifty chicks, because you're all thrifty chicks. Like, did you go to the thrifty chicks sale? Jewelry pop up in the hour between Patrick and me on Thursday night. Okay. Angela, for reals, what? Dana. Whoa. Thrifty trio. Trio thrifts or trio finds. Jen has a sweet name for us. Oh no. Or named after our group chat. I'm in the same boat. Jen goes, only a pet mama. I'm just like thrift sisters. Gina. I know I was going to say something else, but hey, Sue. Thrift sisters. Well, let me know so we can advertise you guys, the thrifty chicks or thrift sisters. Yeah, that'd be a lot easier, I think, than saying all those. Yeah, definitely if you haven't checked out Nancy at this overstuffed house, like Nancy's always got lots of knowledge on like all the items she's selling, so it's very just interesting to learn from her, like when you're watching the Niche Lady or Jocelyn, like they kind of talk about the items sometimes, and Nancy is just fun. 3 cool cats by the coasters. Thrift sisters. Yeah, because we're all kind of like a big community family here. We're talking about we need to make the Dixie thrifts. We need to have like a compound where we could all hang out and like have like, here's like a filming station and here's like a live sale area and like a eBay listing station. You just have like cameras set up all the time and like, okay, just put your item down, take a picture, upload, like, you know, we got to get a compound. Hey, Catherine Young. If you're not following Catherine Young, do it now. Like, put your chat. Oh, is Catherine a moderator? Let me see. No, here. Hold on, I'm making some moderators. I'm trying. Where is everybody? Oh, hey, XU, the YouTuber. Oh, try not to time anybody out. But Catherine, if you want to put your link in, I made you a mod. Oh, look, now we got a few trolls. Yeah, thrifting sisters, or the thrifting sisters. The witches of thrifting. South Fork. I don't know what that is. But Catherine's is just Catherine Young, but she does different hauls, unboxings. Like she has a, shoot, I forgot what it's called. Red Sparrow. There's some kind of a subscription like thrift box she gets every month. She always like unboxes those. She's got her cats. I love she does bloopers at the end of her videos. So, and also I hit 300 subscribers. So thanks everybody. And I'm doing a giveaway. Not of this shirt, but of the vintage community shirts. Let me post a link in the chat. I'm doing a giveaway of one of the vintage community t-shirts or bag or whatever, anything on the site. I posted the link. Just comment on my last video. I put the description in the detail with a merch link. And just comment with what item you would like to get if you won. And if you aren't interested in anything there, then just like if you have an idea or would like a custom, you can comment custom and we could work together to come up with a different idea. But that's my giveaway. I want to give away one of the shirts I've designed or will design. The ones that say like All's Fair in Love and Vintage. There's a pet like community critters shirt with the names of people's pets from the community. And then there's like a script style shirt. And I got a tote bag. Or if you see something that you want like in a different style, just let me know. But thanks, Becky. But definitely go comment on the last video with what item you'd like or if you want a new item. And I'm going to be doing the giveaway until next Sunday. And then I'll just pull it up like the comment picker. I'll try to do like the share screen thing so you guys can see it too. Because all you do is like put in the link to the video and then you hit like gather comments. And it'll take them all and then choose them. So that way maybe you guys can see in real time. Oh, Catherine just posted her link. So go and subscribe there. Yeah, so I hit 300. And I do have a bigger surprise coming for my 1,000 whenever I get there. But I'll wait to announce that still. But there might be an assemblage coming in the works. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Get me to 1,000. I know it's quite a ways off, but it's going to be a fun giveaway then. But this one is fun too, so that way you can represent the vintage community. Like how I'm wearing Thrift You, you can wear that shirt and represent me and everyone in the community. Oh, did some? Yeah, I'm going to make that one like Gina. Yeah, this is a headband if someone asked about this. I got off of like Wish, AliExpress, something like that. I don't know. It's cheap. It's like a Louis Vuitton knockoff. Speaking of the zombie kitty, Sam Pink Elephant Parlor had like a cat with bejeweled eyes, and it reminded me of the zombie kitty. Thanks, Shivery Frog. Am I going to do more stuff for my channel? Right now, I can't. Because I don't really have the time. Nope, not in any cults. But, because right now I help take care of my mom and I work. And then trying to do the logo design business on the side. But I just don't like have time to do like shop with me is because I never can go out anymore. So besides when I go to work. But if there's like content that I could film at home, like I don't know what kind of things, but things that I could do after work. But I work till like 8 o'clock usually, and then I come home. So anything I could put together after that. I know. I have a huge head, so I definitely have to get like the looser ones. I just got a velvet tie-dye one and lost it already. I don't know where it is, but that one's a little bit I got from Shop Miss A, and it's a little bit like firmer, so that one is like I can't wear all the time. My mom is doing okay. We kind of got to take her around in the wheelchair now, but she's trying to learn how to eat with her opposite hand because her dominant hand is kind of getting weak. But okay. Well, then they just started earlier than I thought, but this was a fun chat, so we can all hop over to Thrift U. Knotted headbands for a fat head. I just searched headbands, and you get a lot of the stretchy elastic ones, but if you just keep scrolling, you'll come across the regular style too, and there's a lot of because headbands are kind of trend. I don't want to say like trendy, but like there's a lot more options out there now. They even they're on like Amazon. You can get ones with like pearls on them. But yeah, before you go, comment on or thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, then go to the last video. Comment what item you would like to win in my giveaway, and head on over to Thrift U. Thumbs up over there. Follow all these lovely people in the chat if they have a channel. Catherine, Jeannie, and Norma Jean +1, Katie, Vintage and Vinyl. I'm sure you're all subscribed already, but all my girls, Jen K. We got who else? Calypso Antiques. She started selling with the girls, so make sure and go out and support them on Tuesday. And tomorrow, Vintage Rescue Squad is on, but I don't know who's on. But I will see y'all at Thrift U, and thanks for coming by. Good night.